game. It's so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Westbrook with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. Yeah. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose, because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was
really right in that same category.
You got it. Here's Smith following the basket by Jeremy Lamb.
You know, an interesting study came out recently that argued that steals are really undervalued, not just because they create high percentage scoring opportunities at the other end, but also there just aren't that many players who really excel in that area.
Good on both. When you talk about steals, one of the harder stats to replace, some players just have the knack.
Yeah, you know, when you replace a guy who can take the ball away from opponents, a great stealer, I mean, it's hard to replace that in your lineup. Steals require a special knack, quickness, anticipation. You know, guys that do a good job of ball hawking can really get into an opposing player's head, too.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. It's LeBron with the drive. Irving passes to Mozgov. Back to Irving. On target from 13 feet. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Inside, here's Cantor. The kick out to Adams, right wing. Irving against Westbrook. Goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the Thunder with some changes. McGarry's checked in for Steven Adams. Andre Robertson comes in for Enes Kanter. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here's Morrow. He's guarded by Love. Lamb. And the 3 ball is good. Lamb's got 5 now.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This time they met in Cleveland.
And in winning that last game, guys, they drove the lane and attacked the basket very aggressively. It led to them drawing a lot of contact inside and causing some foul trouble for their opponent.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Now here's Shumpert. He's got 12. James outside for 3. Here's Love, and he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And what Steve mentioned was a big reason they came out on top. Some of their opponents' most important players, it seemed, spent a good chunk of crunch time, Clark, on the bench.
And that really gave them an upper hand late, Kevin. I love the way they went right at them in that game, attacked them, and drew a bunch of fouls.
Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City.
Dion Waiters.
Here's Dellavedova. Guarded by Augustine. 6 to shoot. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from James.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Now here is Augustine, averaging 10 points per contest. Here's Roberson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Love kicks to Dellavedova. Outside jumper. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's McGarry. Dishes to Augustine. Here's Roberson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Roberson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. And Shumpert kicks to James. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
The Cavaliers trail by 12, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the center. Now, here is Irving. LeBron dishes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. Second chance shot. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Waiters against Smith, and he gets it to go. 10 points for Dion Waiters.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here is Smith. The drive by LeBron. Tries again. Here's Thompson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot's good by Waiters. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron outside. He dishes it to Irving. Steps back and fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
A bit of a controversial statement last year when LeBron said that there are no longer any real rivalries in the NBA anymore. It seemed off at first, but he might have a point.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And thank you for that, Doris. And the logic LeBron used in making that rivalry statement was that all of these players, Clark, have known each other for so long, coming up through amateur tournaments, AAU and the like.
And not to mention, Kevin, that with how free agency is structured now, there's a lot more player movement going on. Still, I can't get 100% on board with what he said because there are teams that clearly don't like him.
Well, that's the best possible play there. And that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right, a smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Smith with it. Lots of room. No good off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 12. Pulls up. He trains the quick shot. That's 7 points now in the game for Kyle Singler. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Puts up the baby hook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half was carried right over into the second.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Smith drives in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. The 3. Smith missing again.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And here's Morrow outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Cavaliers call time here. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
DJ Augustine.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. James with it. Thompson sets the pick for James. Off the screen. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Morrow. He kicks it to Waiters. Got a piece of it. Here's Adams. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Comes up empty down low.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Got that one up quick. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now, here is Irving. Smith left side. Thunder with the rebound.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Thunder.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line. You could see it.
I know exactly what you're referring to, Steve. With this victory, they'll win this season series 2-1.
And Thompson sends it back. From deep, Morrow. Here's Cantor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the Thunder with some changes. McGarry comes in for Adams. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Dion Waiters. And then for Cleveland, Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Augustine against Irving. Singler. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And the Thunder lead by 17.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
And the shot is good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full.